Okay. Hello everybody. Today we will learn the past simple tense, right? And today I will tell you guys how to use, how to understand, and how you can apply it in your daily life. So our objective today is understand the meaning of past simple tense, or you guys can also master the form like you guys know the formula. Of course, and you guys have to pronounce all of the words which can be used in the past simple and apply it in some contexts. So look at these pictures. So can you see what did people do yesterday? Now, let's just think about the activities. How can you describe these pictures? Okay. Okay. Now let's move to your prediction. Oh, play football, breakfast, go to work, and watch TV. Great. So now let's see how we talk about actions that are already finished. You guys need the correct forms of these sentences, like he played the football, he ate, he went, he watched TV. Yeah. Do you see how the verb change? That is a past simple tense. Okay. I need you guys to understand the meaning of past simple tense. There are 1, 2, 3. It should be 3 points, which the 3 is in present moment from now. The second is the action which happened. It had finished and complete. And one is the past. Yesterday, last week, or some other time in the past. Past simple describes finished action at a specific time in the past. Okay, so I need some concept checking questions. Is this happening now? Or is this action finished? Or do we know when it happened? The first answer is no, it's in the past. The second is yes, it's complete. And the last is yes, we have time reference. Okay. Now let's come to affirmative sentence. With the subject I, you, he, she, we, and they. All of the subject, we need to use the verbs in the past form. We can use verb with ed or the v2. People can find it on the dictate. And the rest of the sentence is object, time, and place. Like, for example, I walked to school yesterday. I visited her grandmother last week, or they played tennis on Saturday. Now, let's come to the negative sentences. Now the structure. The structure is that the first one is a subject, and people have to use did not or didn't. And about the verbs, people will use it on the verb infinitive or the base verb, the V1. Okay, so you can see on the examples, I didn't go, he didn't eat, or we didn't watch. Important, you base form after didn't, all right? Okay, so let's come to the form of the question. So you guys need the first thing of the question is a did, and the second thing is subject, the base verb, and the question mark is the last. Like, did you go to school yesterday? Did she finish her homework? Or did they play football last week? Hmm. About a regular verbs, we need to have the ed pronunciation like td or ed. Okay, we use the t after the vowel sound, d after the fourth sound, after td sound is ed, right? Okay, so how about the common irregular verbs? We have some common irregular verbs like go will be went in the past simple or take will be the took. So I can see it. So you have a little minutes to see it, like 1 minute. Okay, the verbs don't follow the ED pattern. You need to memorize them, right? I said you need to memorize them. Okay. About the pronunciation practice, let's repeat after me. Visited, watched, played. Okay. Okay, let's do some practice. You will finish the gap filling in here. You guys will fill in the blank. So when you guys will fill, okay, the blank. And you guys will have 6 minutes and 1 minute for per sentence. Okay, let's come to the control practice 2. You guys will match the sentence with pictures. So what you guys will match? Yeah. Okay, so now we will transform from the affirmative to the negative and the question. Do you understand? So I will transform from what? Yes, affirmative from to negative and question. All right. Okay. So you I will ask some question with your partner. I will give you into the breakout rooms and you I will take note the your partner's answer on your paper or your note. So where you I will take notes in? Yeah, and you I will switch roles with your partner. Okay, now move to the speaking prompts. Okay, do you understand about speaking prompts? What did you do? What did you do? Did you do? What did you what? Did you what? Yeah, that is speaking prompt about simple. And now you come to the writing task. Write about your partner. Write 5 sentences about what your partner did recently. Okay, so how many sentences you I need to write? Okay, 5 sentences. And you I need to use past simple tense, check about the spelling, use time expression, and the code include different verbs. Yes. Okay, now come to the lesson review. The first one I want to review about the reason meaning. The meaning of past simple tense is finished actions in the past with specific time reference. About the form, the affirmative, the negative, the question, do I can see it? Yeah, and about the keyword, do I need to have the verb with ed or with a v2, like went, ate, saw, had, made, took. And about the pronunciation, just remember about the regular verbs and the irregular verbs. Yeah. All right. So thank you for coming today. This is the end of our lesson.